Hello everyone, I'm Chang again. Today, I would like to invite you to experience traveling to Dalat with my family. As soon as I woke up that morning, my mother told me, let's go to Dalat now. Wow, I'm extremely excited because I've never been to Dalat before. In my English book, there are photos of 12 famous tourist destinations in Vietnam. I have been to 11 destinations and Dalat is not here yet, so my dream has come true. My father chose the road to Dalat via Khánh Lê Pass. This pass is one of the longest passes in Vietnam, also known as Road Connecting Sea and Flower, 33 kilometers long out of a total of 140 kilometers of the whole distance. Most of this road is located in Khánh Hòa province, going from an altitude of 200 to 1,700 meters. Most of this road is located in Khánh Hòa province, going from an altitude of 200 to 1,700 meters. This pass is very winding, with many kings and big turns as you can see in my dad's Google map. Sometimes when I walk close to the cliffs, this rugged terrain has made me a person who doesn't know how to get motion sickness but also faints. Here it is, having set foot in Lâm Đồng province. Have you seen those greenhouses? Familiar image when thinking about Dalat. And there, the image of traffic lights on Dalat mountainous city. And Dalat today is officially no longer the only city in the country that doesn't have green lights or red lights. If you have ever been to Dalat once, it is impossible not to know Pren Pass, a masterpiece trail located in those famous beautiful scenes of Dalat. The gateway to Dalat city was recently upgraded to 4 lanes instead of 2 lanes as before. This time my mother booked a villa in Tuen Lâm Lake. Mom said that Tuen Lâm Lake seems the only place to feel the taste of Dalat, which is true. If anyone has a taste of traveling close to nature, as simple as home, you cannot miss the places. On the afternoon of the first day, my parents took me to Lâm Viên Square. This square is known for 2 very famous check-in locations, the giant wild anemone flower and the artichoke flower buds made of colorful glass. Lâm Viên Square is also an amusement park and in addition, there are shopping center in the basement, including a very large supermarket selling many Dalat things. When I left, I couldn't miss the legendary grilled rice paper and hot soy milk. In Hanoi, I am already a fan of grilled rice paper, but the rice paper in Dalat is truly unique, extremely delicious. After walking around the square, my mother found a very nice barbecue shop. Eating barbecue with a sturgeon hot pot and admiring the view of the pine forest. After dinner, it rained on the way back to the hotel. Next morning, my parents woke up early at 5 a.m. and ran out around the lake. Mom said running uphill has been a kind of different experience so far. After running for a while, she had to take off her jacket, and she even enjoyed the sunrise in the mountains. And here is my room view. My mother found the room extremely quickly and accurately. A room view was too good. We could still hear the bird's heart chirping in the foggy morning, the sound of rain falling a little next to the forest. Rain with fragrant smoke. This is what she said. I don't know how to feel like that. The next morning, my house went to the Dalat waterfall, right near my villa. There are many adventure games here such as canoeing, zipline or waterfall sledding. My family chose to ride a waterfall sled, glide through the green forest of the Dalat waterfall, experiencing the thrill of sliding through a 2,400 meters long road on a sled with the longest slide in Asia, surpassing the most beautiful waterfalls of Dalat. When you ride this car, you buy tickets and then line up to go. While in the line, you will read the safety instructions. When using the sled, I ride with my mother. I hear her screaming through the speed up sections that I also move across. There is an automatic photography service on this slide. A tip is that when you pass here, stop so the photo doesn't vibrate. My family doesn't know, so the photo vibrates, but still pays 180,000 to get 2 photos for memory. If you see a vibrating photo, don't rush to get it at the rest point. Wait until the way up and take another photo point to take a beautiful photo. After a fun morning at the Dalat waterfall, my family headed to a restaurant by Tuen Lam Lake to enjoy the famous Dalat chicken hot pot. It was extra delicious after a busy morning. Back at the villa, I found a scene I loved: the rain and the forest. It reminded me of a magical moment. You could almost imagine Harry Potter casting a spell to bring the smoke back to the rain. In the afternoon, we explored the Dalat night market. There were so many typical fruits of regions and long farm stores everywhere, with teas, dried foods, candies, and cakes. My mom stopped at another store to buy gifts for our hometown. June and I had our first candy buffet here. 2 rows of candy samplers. I tried them all. It felt like such a treat while my mom was busy shopping. Later that evening, we came across a comb performance by the Koha people. Their majestic voices, dances, and traditional instruments filled the air. My grandmother even joined the dancing. It was a magical night under Dalat's cool 18-degree weather. On the 3rd morning, we took the cable car from Robin Hill to Chuk Lam Zen Monastery. The view from 1,500 meters above sea level was breathtaking. We saw famous landmarks and lush pine forest below. This experience was completely different from the cable cars in Nha Trang and Phu Quoc. The cable car led us to Chuk Lam Zen Monastery. The peaceful atmosphere here was perfect for reflection. I even had a chance to worship and offer my merits. On our way back, we enjoyed the scenic view once more from the cable car. I could even spot our villa from above. June was so excited, she laid down on one side of the seat. As we drove back to Nha Trang, the rain poured heavily, making the journey both thrilling and a little dangerous. My father was laser focused on the road. We passed through clouds and streams of water flowing from the mountains. Though I slept through most of it, my mom told me about the view. Finally, we made it back to Nha Trang safely after an unforgettable trip. See you on our next adventure. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more adventure with GianhGiun.